Hey everybody, it's Angel. I am right at 9 weeks post-op. Um, I have a few ups and quite a few downs. Well, I guess technically there are more ups, but the downs are bigger than the ups. Um, for one, the swelling and the pain in my skin is a lot better. It doesn't hurt as much. Still hurts, but it is, I don't walk around like, oh God. Um, but I've also been very busy. I won't go into it, just trust me. I've been very, very busy, not the least of which has been a full-blown stomach virus that has lasted over a week now, and it has rotated to every member of my family and my niece who was visiting all last week. Um, the good news is I've been walking 20 to 30 minutes about 5 times a week after my husband gets home. And I say about because it's spring and it's raining a lot, and when it's raining I don't go. But I've also fixing to start this again. I think it's called Walk Away the Miles or Walk Away the Pounds. I think it's Walk Away the Miles, but it doesn't say that on here. Let's see, glare. But I love this. It's not nearly as high impact as walking, I think, and I know it burns more calories because it gets me sweating. You wouldn't think so when you first start. You're like, oh, this is lame. By the end of it, you get sweating. It's great. I love it. I love it. Um, I haven't really been dieting since even a while before the tummy tuck, but I haven't had any weight gain because I've been maintaining, but I haven't been the full blown, okay, gotta lose weight, gotta lose weight. Now I have to start back. I've had enough of a break. I've got to. I got my handy dandy little notes down here, that's why I keep looking down. My side, if you've watched my other videos, you've probably noticed that my right side is bigger than my left side. And I was worried because he said that he would fix it for free. In the paperwork it says he wouldn't charge, but that you have to pay for the surgery center and the anesthesia. I was worried we can't afford that, but the last time I went, he said, oh, well, all I have to do is numb you up and we can do it here in the office. So I'm like, yay, I like it because it's a big difference. It's a big difference. So that's really good. I'm still fitting in the same pant size I was, but I haven't went down at all, which with the swelling in the mornings uh, being less, you would think that I would, at least in the morning, but I'm not. If I can figure out how to insert a picture of morning to night swelling, I'll do so right here. If not, well, I just said that for no reason. Um, and the last good thing is that I was laying there the other night and I went to sit up and my husband offered me a hand because my muscles were so separated. It was harder for me to do sit-ups or just even sit up, and I didn't need his help, and he was like, oh, I forgot you can actually use your muscles now. I was like, I like that. That was a compliment. But yeah, so the bad, which like I said, there isn't as many things, but they're really bad. um, I'm actually disappointed. I'm only 2 months in, but I have looked at, oh God, I can't even tell you how many videos and pictures and followed journeys and everything of before and afters, and it's nowhere near the results that I thought it would be. Um, the My belly button sideways, which isn't horrible, but I haven't seen that on anyone else after a tummy tuck, but it just looks weird to me. Let me see. There are lumps in my scars, And yes, I have been massaging it with the Rejuvasil and vitamin E oil. Um, and there are lumps. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't. It just has the lumps, which isn't the most horrible thing in the world. I just didn't expect them to have a lot. I still feel fat. After a 45-pound-ish weight loss, I still feel fat after the tummy tuck. I would like to lose about another 30 pounds. That's right in the middle of the healthy. That was my phone, sorry. But I was considered at the top end, well, not morbidly obese, but just obese before. And I'd like to be in the middle. Right now, I'm still considered overweight, but I'm in the middle of overweight. That's why I've got to get back to the diet, and I'm just starting to get back to the exercise. But about being disappointed, when I sit down, there's still a big overlap, and I don't like it. I still have the love handle sticking out even when I stand up, which I'll show you in a minute. I hate sitting down. I hate it. It's to the point where when I go to appointments and anything, outside the house, I try to stand up at least for as long as possible because I still hate it, and I'm so disappointed because that was a lot of time and pain and money. And I don't mean to discourage anyone. I look a lot better. A lot better. But it just wasn't the results that I was thinking I would get. And I never thought I would look like Barbie. I never had, oh, I'm going to look perfect. I'm going to be supermodel thin, which I actually think is gross anyway, but you get the point. So it's not like I had unrealistic expectations. And I still have a lot of swelling above the belly button. My plastic surgeon tried to pass it off as, well, your pants keep it compressed and that's why it's more swollen up here. No. When I'm home and I am wearing yoga pants rolled down to my scar, it still swells right there. So that's not it. I'll go ahead and show you my stomach. I don't want to make it too long, so I'll go ahead. Move. Okay. Here's with my clothes on. Not horrible, right? You can still see this, but still not horrible. But still have it. And right now it's only 10:30 in the morning, and I'm already like this. It's already hard as rock, which I know I'm only 2 months out. It's not away. It's not going to be away for a pretty good while, but that's pretty big difference. Now, do you see the uneven sides? That's a big difference. It really is. So he's going to go in and, contour a little bit more, but I'm happy about that. And let me see. Sideways belly button. Weird, right? But the scar's pretty good. There's my stretch mark. Still not really bad considering what I had to work with. There's my scar. It's pretty dark, but not everybody's going to see it, so whatever. I'm happy with it. There's just lumps all through it. Like Braille or something. And then here's the kicker. This is shadow. It's not a overhang, but see? Still a lot bigger. And when I sit down, well, my camera isn't at an angle where I could really do it. But when I sit down, there's a big overhang. It really is. But yeah, that's really about it. Like I said, I don't mean to discourage anyone. I still think it's a great thing. Um, for most people, it works out great. So far, mine hasn't been getting a whole lot better. Um, so, sorry this has went so long. I've talked slower. I'm more tired this time. But you guys have a good day and message me. Okay.